Yo, SC, your online singing coach.
Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction. This one is gonna be fun. Some of you may have seen my reaction to Eddie Vedder singing One, and if you have, then you know that Pearl Jam was like one of my very, very, very favorite bands. I had the pleasure of seeing them live twice, I believe. Beyonce's the queen. She is the queen bee. And Redemption Song, Bob Marley. Bob Marley is my favorite artist of all time. This little trifecta, it doesn't get better than this. I haven't heard it yet, but I have extremely high expectations, and I can't imagine any one of those aspects of that trifecta letting me down. Let's just dive in. So excited to hit play.
It's not every day you get to sing with a queen. Please welcome to the stage, Beyonce.
I want to know how this came to be. This is such an unlikely duet, but I love it already. Eddie's crowd there. But that breeze in Beyonce's hair. It started right when the melody of the guitar riff came in. How lovely. She's feeling it. Yes.
Oh, pirates, yes, they rob I.
Yes.
So lied to the merchant ship. Oh, minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit.
My hand was made strong.
Yes.
By the hand of the Almighty.
Woo!
We forward in this generation. Triumphantly.
Oh.
Won't you help to sing these songs
of freedom?
'Cause all I ever have, redemption song.
Ah! I'm drooling, I'm teary-eyed, I'm goosebumpy. OMG. This is not letting me down. This is not letting me down. Why is this not the most watched video on YouTube? Okay, let's start back with Eddie's solo. I mean, hearing him on a cover, just like with One, when I watched One, hearing Eddie on a cover makes me appreciate his artistry and his individuality, his uniqueness, his incredible unique tone on a different level. Because with his original songs, well, they're originals. We don't know what the original one is because it is the original. So when I hear Eddie on a cover, I'm just mesmerized by his interpretation. I love that he stays very true to that original melody, but there is so much unique Eddie in the interpretation, like the phrasing, just how he'll kind of throw in a connected note, like an eighth note extra, like sold I to the merchant ships. There's like a little triplet that he added, sold I to the merchant ships. Just little touches like these, and then his fast vibrato, his raspy tone, it's so gorgeous. And I feel like Eddie's one of those singers where every time he sings it live, it's gonna be a tiny bit different because he's just very good at connecting with this feeling, and conveying the emotion can be expressed in different ways. You know, no boxes with Eddie's performances. He likes to color in different ways. He likes to use different crayons. And so I feel like just every time it's gonna be unique, it's gonna be different, and it's gonna be bang on and fantastic. Now, as for Beyonce, I commented on it, but look at how stunning. I mean, it's not just the breeze in the hair, but look at how Beyonce is getting into this song at the beginning here. So here she is just smiling like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Then suddenly, the priest, she is in queen mode. Right here, look at her. Look at her closing her eyes. She's feeling this magnificent guitar melody. She's loving the song. And I don't see an ounce of Beyonce like performing there. She is in the music. That's it. That's it. And it's beautiful to witness. Now, when she starts singing, like Eddie, she's very, very much following the traditional melody. And you know, Beyonce can go crazy with riffs and runs. She's just sticking with this original, beautiful, simple, strong melody and message. And I always respect that with singers who can sing the telephone book. And it would be a hit. It would be a #1 hit. But she's choosing to stay so simplistic here because that's what works for this song. That's where the power is in this song. Getting a little emotional again. But her tone is so, just drool. Beyonce, like, there's only one Beyonce, and her tone is so insane. The way she sings triumphantly, so rich. So much envy happening here. It's just perfection. Now, when they get into the duet, let's just watch the duet moment again, because now after all that gushing about each of their solos, I need to hear the duet again to make it fresh in my head.
Won't you help to sing
The vibratos work so well together.
these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have,
Yes.
redemption songs,
Yeah.
redemption songs.
I would never in my life have paired these two together. And it's working so well. They are blending their vibratos. They are staying true to their own tones, but they're really matching their vibratos. When does it start? How fast is the oscillation? When is the end of the phrase? Man, they are right on. They are together in sync.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. No one but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time.
Yes.
How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look?
Yes.
Ooh, some say it's just a part of it.
Yeah.
We've got to fulfill the book.
Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever have. Redemption songs.
Yeah, that's killing me. It's so gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. And they are just, I have such high esteem and high respect for both of these singers. And Eddie gave me an Eddie moment. Beyonce gave me a Beyonce moment. Each of them, thank you for your moments just now. For Eddie, it was the None But Ourselves. And Beyonce, it was for her growl. I have to hear those moments again.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. No one but ourselves can free our minds.
Yes, because that was the other part of that phrase, was this huge none, and then how he brought it back down to this soft, gentle place on none but ourselves can free our minds, on the words minds. Oh, it's this line, this lyric. Gosh, it's good. It's so good. Bob Marley. Amazing. Okay, Beyonce's Beyonce moment.
How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book.
Yes, and again, just her rich, low range. Oh, it's just, it is like bathing in what is the most magical thing you can think of? Rainbows? It's so beautiful. Yeah, that little growl on while, and then just the little change in some say it's just a part of it. I just love the way she did that too. Okay, wait, so now duet, second section was.
Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had.
Yeah, that was the other part that I wanted to just call out, was Eddie's voice cracking a touch there, because it's emotion. They are singing with such beautiful, tender, genuine emotion. That tiny little crack, it just made it that level more emotional. For me, that was not any sort of vocal boo-boo. That was just emotion. And I just say thank you. Thank you, Eddie, for keeping it real, for tapping in to your heart and soul and letting that come forward through that microphone. Let's continue.
Redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs.
Like slavery and apartheid.
Okay, I see.
Poverty is not natural.
Okay, I got it now. Well, Beyonce, yes.
It is man-made, and it can be overcome and eradicated
Beyonce.
by the actions of human beings.
Won't you?
Weird little cut there. Weird little cut. I'm a little confused. I feel like they cut something from the performance there. I didn't see Nelson Mandela on screen immediately, and that threw me off. But then I was like, okay, I get it. They are popping in a video of this speech to go with the song. So that is very powerful. And then Beyonce's ad-libs, gosh, I get why they were very, very quiet, because we were supposed to be focusing on Nelson Mandela. But Beyonce's ad-libs, so soulful, so perfection. This is why I don't react to Beyonce, because I can't say anything other than perfect. So it would just be a boring video. Okay, so yes, let's just go back a trace so I can hear this little edit point and then finish up the song.
By the actions of human beings.
Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had.
Love the close-ups.
Redemption songs. All I ever had. Redemption songs. Redemption songs. These songs of freedom. Songs of freedom. Songs of freedom.
I love that this is real and live. You can see that before this final ending. We're definitely getting into the ending here, but during this last section, you can really see, I don't believe they had much, if any, rehearsal, but they are such pros, they didn't need it. You can just see how well they are following each other in this section. When Beyonce did her echo, look how far away she is from the mic. We'll go back to it in a second. She pulled quite a bit away because it was on the spot. It wasn't planned. She wanted to make sure that if it wasn't working, it wouldn't be very, very prominent. Because you'll notice, again, when she gets back on singing with him, she brings that mic up close again because she's confident in the part. She's confident that it's going to work together. They're kind of improvising here. You can see them. They're looking at each other. They're following each other. How is this going to end? How many times are we going to repeat this line, etc.? Just watch this last bit. We're gonna start with Eddie singing All I Ever Have. And again, just the way he sings the word have, there's just a tiny little catch on the beginning, on the onset of the word have. All I ever have is another little cracky sound there. And it's just so expressive. I love it. It just makes you feel something. The best.
All I ever had.
Look at the mic.
Redemption song.
And now, see, she's close again.
Redemption song.
Eddie looked at her. They're checking.
These songs of freedom. Songs of freedom.
One more look.
Songs of freedom.
Yep. That's where they're saying, are we done? Yeah. She starts playing louder. Yes. Amazing. This,
That's it. Beyonce.
wow.
Let's
Nice
hear it for
crowd.
Bob.
Bob. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the context, like how, like I said, I really want to know how this duet came together. I mean, you can see it's Eddie's home crowd in this crowd, but I mean, these are two just very top in human history, you know, like what are the singers of our era? You can't get better than. As reactors, of course, to make it worth our time and effort to record these videos, we want the views. But honestly, for this one, I don't care if just 10 people see this video. This was such a joy, a privilege, a thrill to watch and feel. Yeah, if only my mom watches this video. We're good, Mom. One of the best performances I've ever seen on YouTube. Simple, you know, Bob Marley's all about simple and profound. These two artists kept the integrity, the soul, the meaning, the intent of the original song while giving so much of their own incredible artistry to it. Wow. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you really enjoyed watching this with me, I'm always super thankful when I see the super thanks come in. Let me know in the comments. You know, I would love to do more Eddie Vedder or Pearl Jam reactions. If you want to connect outside of YouTube, you can find me on Instagram and support me on Patreon. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time.